Happy Saturday, everybody. I have not slept this late in maybe literally years. It's 11:13 a.m. Granted, I did not go to bed until after midnight, but that's still 10, 11 hours of sleep. I feel good. I haven't slept that well in a long time. And it's weird because now I don't know what to do with myself. I'm so used to waking up early and having like a full day of time to do things, and now I feel like I've been robbed of like 4 or 5 hours of my day, but I really needed the sleep. It's been a long time since I've multitasking, since I've slept that well, so I think it was needed. Today is Saturday. It's the day before Father's Day, and we have kind of a busy Father's Day going on, so I'm spending some time with my father-in-law today. I'm going with him to the mall to help him buy a new phone. He's had the same Windows phone for about 3.5 or 4 years now. It's very old. It's a Windows phone. And he's ready for an upgrade, so he went in, I don't know, like a week ago to buy a new phone. And the person was not very helpful. He doesn't know what he's looking for. So I'm going with him today to give my technical expertise and help him buy a phone. And in return, he's going to buy us lunch. So that's kind of what's on the docket for the early part of today. As far as what the rest of the day holds, who knows? It's a day off. We don't have youth group tonight. And I got sleep. And it's not supposed to rain. It was supposed to rain, but it's not supposed to rain now. So I don't know what we're going to do. But we'll find out as the day unfolds. You know, it's kind of funny because my dad and my father-in-law don't have a lot in common with who they are. And I haven't had a relationship with my dad for too long, like a good one for too long. And that's another story for another day. But there is something they both have in common. Within the last half an hour, they've both asked me for help on technology things. We're going to the mall to get your dad a new phone. Yep. And tomorrow, when we pick my dad up, he's like, "Can you just come in and help me out with my iPad real quick?" Because my dad doesn't have a computer. He bought an iPad, and that's his computer. You know, he doesn't have like a laptop or like a desktop or anything like that. He bought one. He bought a laptop type thing, which actually now I have, and I'm supposed to be selling for him, and I keep forgetting about it. But he couldn't do it. Like, it was too much, like the buttons and the screen, he couldn't do it. So his friend said, "Well, why don't you buy an iPad?" And so he went and he played with an iPad a little bit, and he's like, "See, I can touch it, and it does what I touch, so I can do this." And so he got it. And I don't know what he needs help with tomorrow, but I'm going to help him. So, Father's Day weekend, technology work. That's what it's all about. You all ready for the day?
Oh, I'm ready.
Good.
It's going to be one of the best lunch times of the day.
One of the best lunch times of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can be real, we're probably just getting Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
and that's
one
great.
Of the best lunch times of the day. Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
There's no problem.
That sentence.
There's no problem with that at all. I'm just wrapping up last week's vlogs. That's Wednesday or Thursday, I don't remember. But I have Monday through Friday all in this timeline.
That was Wednesday. We didn't sit outside on Thursday.
Oh, you're right, because we went out to dinner instead.
But was it Tuesday and Wednesday, or was it Wednesday and Thursday?
It was Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm, you're right.
Yep. Our weeks kind of blur together, the weekdays. Yeah. The weekends tend to be a little more like...
chill.
Yeah. And we can actually do things that we're like, yeah, that was a good Saturday. But it's like... during the week, it's like we either work or we're at church.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also work.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so. Alright, well, your dad's going to be here any minute now, and I don't have shoes on yet. I've still got my feet.
I'm not much different.
Well, that's all I'm going to do is just put on flip-flops, so. I don't have my watch on yet, either.
Look at you, you're a mess.
I know, because I've been editing the vlog. And now I'm just making more work. Well, we are once again on the bridge overlooking the river with the loud cars driving by. Out for a walk on what is a very gray Saturday, actually. It was supposed to rain like all day today, and it's just not. This guy's having fun. There he goes. And there she goes. It's a very gray, dreary Saturday, and so we're out Pokemon hunting. It's the solstice event, and so there's fire and ice Pokemon everywhere. But ice isn't really important to us because we catch all those Pokemon here normally. See, ice Pokemon show up depending on where you live in the United States. But
I mean, if you want to spawn me a Lapras, I'm good with that.
yeah, Becca didn't catch the Lapras that spawned in our house because she was out with her sister that night, so.
That's what I get for trying to be social.
I know, right? But you have a Snorlax and I don't, so that's fair. So we're out for a river walk, same river we usually like to walk around on. It's a beautiful place to walk, and I love it. And it's not a hard walk either, but by the time you're done with the whole thing, you've walked a couple miles. So it's good exercise too.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 6, depending on
if you
where
take like the long route, and you know, because it was like when Pokemon Go first came out, this is like the first place we came. And we walked all over, like down side streets and whatever, trying to find Pokemon. And we walked over 6 miles. So.
Which is good, because I'm currently incubating a 10-kilometer egg.
Hey, there you go.
Which is about 6 miles.
It's about 6 miles. So we're gonna have some fun. Maybe get some ice cream or something, I don't know. Just kind of playing today by ear and seeing what happens. Certainly is a lot emptier here than it has been in the past. It's probably because it's supposed to be raining right now, so people don't want to be out. But there's still some wildlife, like gooses and Beccas. Well, there's a Pokemon gym here that Becca's gonna get into. And then there's music and tents and all sorts of stuff going on up here, and I don't know what it is. And so we're gonna go find out.
Yeah, couldn't tell ya.
So we're kind of approaching the end of our river walk.
Oh, yes.
And as we get to the end here, we're actually gonna hop in our car and head to Home Depot. We're gonna get Becca's dad some Father's Day grill tools for that new grill that we got him a couple weeks ago. Because it's a much bigger grill, you need like longer spatulas and tongs and forks and all that stuff. So.
And technically, he got himself that grill.
Yeah,
so.
but it was, you know, when you share your income with your spouse, then you can just kind of buy yourself something and say, "This is what I want," and boom, it's the same money.
Well, yeah, but we didn't contribute anything to it, though.
Well, no. But also, technically, your mother and sister are the ones who actually got it for him.
Yes.
They drove out.
We were distracting him.
Yes. We didn't even know it. We did good. We did good.
We distracted him so much, we didn't even know.
Nope. So yeah, but we, as we were getting closer to the end of the boulevard, we noticed that there were a lot of cars and not a lot of people. So we were like, so there must be something going on down at that pavilion. And sure enough, there was the African Festival. So that was kind of cool to experience that, and we just kind of walked through it real quick. But lots of different cultures, lots of cool different things. So now we're going to walk back across the bridge, a couple of blocks back to our place, hop in the truck, and head to Home Depot. Chipmunk. Father's Day Home Depot trip was a success. And now we're going to go home. So while I have some videos rendering, I've been doing some work over here on my iPhone because it's doing this crazy thing where it keeps saying that my headphones are plugged in, but they're not. So like I can't listen to things without my headphones plugged in, and I haven't even tried to see if that even works. So I figured, well, maybe the headphone jack there is dirty, because this is a 6S Plus. It still has a headphone jack. It's not the 7. Maybe it's got some stuff in it. So I've just been kind of like digging around in there a little bit using a paper clip, which is not recommended, by the way, because you can damage the inside of it, but, you know, I'm stubborn and stupid. And then I've also been blowing some compressed air through there. And so this is what I have dug out of that so far. This is a lot of dust. This is an unhealthy amount of dust. And I'm guessing all this in there is tripping the headphone jack to like make it think it's plugged in, but it's not. And this isn't even all of it. This is like, after I pulled a bunch out of it, which is probably just on the floor somewhere or whatever, I was like, huh, I should start collecting it all and see how much is actually in there. So I'm just like, you know, holding my phone and pulling dust out and just like wiping it on my hand and keep going back in for more. There's probably still more in there. I don't know, but it's disgusting and it's gross and it's nasty. So I'm just going to keep working on this. Keep getting the dust out of my phone, and then probably just eat some dinner and go to bed. I'm just waiting for this. This is the last of last week's video, last week's vlog. So this will get us caught up and all done. So that's kind of nice. I find that I just pretty much make vlogs during the week and edit them on the weekends, because that's just the type of schedule I have. And that's fine. I enjoy doing it, and I will continue to do it as long as we enjoy doing it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow as we bounce back and forth around between dads on Father's Day.